Hello, everyone in KB. Today's lesson is going to be our first, what I would call a logic lightning quick lesson. That means today we're only going to practice reading some words and spelling some words. We're not going to do our cards and we're not going to do sound drill. As we get closer to the end of the year, we won't have a lightning quick lesson every day, but we will have more sprinkled into our logic lessons where I know you've been working so hard. I know you've practiced everything that we've learned. And instead of doing a full lesson, we can just do a quick one where you can show me that you are able to read and spell a few practice words. So this is only going to take half as long as a normal lesson, and it's a little treat for you because you guys really deserve it for working so hard on logic in the last month during our online learning. So instead of doing cards and sound drill first, we're going to start by just reading a few words. Okay, so number one will be reading words. So have your thumb ready to fingerspell. And this is going to be all you. I want to see if you can read by yourself, and then I'll check it with you at the very end. We're going to do 6 words for reading and 6 words for spelling, and then we are done for the day. Pick out your first word. Put your thumb up and go ahead and fingerspell it. Okay, check it with me, please. This word starts with our newest consonant blend. SK says sk. So when I fingerspell this, I say sk, ch, sketch. Now, if we look at the word sketch, we know we're going to start with SK because it's before our E. The letter E in the word sketch is making its short sound eh. When we hear that short sound eh with the sound ch after it, we have to choose TCH. So that is why we see TCH at the end, because ch is after a short vowel sound. Take a look at word number 2. All right, so let's see how you did. This word has our blend at the end. When we fingerspell this word, we should say ask, task. The word task has our SK blend at the end of it. Here is word number 3. Go ahead, try it on your own. Okay, when we look at this word, we should be fingerspelling z, oo, zoom. The word zoom has our newest vowel pair, O in the middle, and we can hear it making it sound ooh, zoom. Our next word also has that vowel pair in the middle. Go ahead and try that. And let's see if you got it. If I fingerspelled this word, I would say ood, mood, mood. Our vowel pair ooh is in the middle again. All right, we only have 2 words left to read, and then we'll spell some. Here's word number 5. All right, let's talk about this word. See if you got it. If I want to fingerspell this, I would say sp, ol, spell. This blend goes on one finger, sp. We have in the middle, which is our short E sound. And then at the end, we have to double the L. We have to double that L because we know we need to double it anytime that ol sound is after a short vowel sound, just like and at the end of a one-syllable word. Okay, so we have to make sure we double the L there. And here is your very last practice word of the day to fingerspell. Go ahead, try it out. Okay, this word is brick. We have a consonant blend at the beginning. BR, that sound burr goes on one finger. We have a short sound in the middle, and that short sound is really telling us that we have to use CK for the k sound at the end. You know, and you practiced for a long time that we use the digraph CK after any short sound, and is that short sound, is one of those short sounds. All right, next, we're already halfway done. Next, you're going to practice spelling words. So I'm going to say a word. You can echo it, you can finger spell it, and you can write it and then check it with me. Okay, this is our last job of the day in our lightning quick logic lesson. The first word I would like you to try, please take your time, please think about all the rules you need in this word. The word is skill. Skill. Take your time. Make sure you have everything think you need in the word skill. We'll check in a few seconds. Here it is. All right. For the word skill, you should know we need this blend sk at the beginning. Sk, o, skill. Now, this is a double L word. We have to double the L because it's after this short sound, okay? So we definitely have to double it because we know we double the L after any short sound at the end of a one syllable word. Good job. Practice word number 2 is the word skid. Skid. Take your time, check it out before we check together. And here it is. Skid is when we finger spell it, we say skid. Skid. SK is our blend. We use I for that short sound, and then D is D at the end. Okay, now we're going to try a couple words with our newest vowel pair in the middle of them. So just like we did with our first two words, echo them, finger spell them, and write them. Your first word is the word room. Room. All right, let's see if you got it with that vowel pair in the middle. We should be finger spelling room like this. Room. We have O in the middle, and that's what we know makes that sound ooh. This next word, if you got room, you should be great for this next word too, because it also has the ooh sound in the middle. This word is the word moon. Moon. Take one last look at your word, make sure it looks the way you like it to look, and check it with me. Fix any mistakes if you made any, that's okay. Here is moon. We should be finger spelling like this. Ooh, n. Moon. We have our sound at the beginning for our letter M. We have ooh in the middle for OO. And then you hear n for N at the end. All right, KB, we only have 2 words left. Your next word is the word sleet. Sleet. Make sure you have that blend sound at the beginning for sleet and see if you got the whole word. Here it is. When we take a look at sleet and fingerspell it, we should say soul eat sleet. That blend is SL at the beginning. Soul. We have the vowel pair EE making the long E sound, E in the middle, and then T at the end. Sleet. All right, we only have one word left in our lightning quick logic lesson of the day. Your very last word, think about it, do your best to get it, is the word card. Card. Careful with the beginning of card before we check it together. Think about that. We have an A in there, so what do we use for k before A? Let's see. So if you fingerspell it, which I'm sure you were all able to fingerspell it, card, card. You know that our vowel sound is an R controlled sound, bossy R in the middle. Now, that R sound, R, the long, or the R controlled sound, R, this A is still here. This A is still the vowel in the word card. It doesn't matter that it's a part of our R controlled vowel. Anytime we have a K sound before an A, we have to use C. So if you put a K right here, or if I really hope you didn't put CK, but if you put a K here, you need to change it and just change it to a C because we learned that we use C anytime a K sound is before an A. It doesn't matter if that A is saying or A, or if it's part of our R controlled vowel. We still use C before it. Okay, so before we stop, let's take a look at all 12 words that we did in our lightning quick logic lesson. We did the word sketch, sk, eh, ch. We did task, ask. We did zoom, z, oo, We did mood, oo, d. We did spell, sp, eh, o. We did brick, I, k. And then when it was your turn to do the spelling, we did skill, sk, I, o. We did skid, sk, I, d. We did room, r, u, m. We did moon, u, n. And we did sleet, sol, eat. And last but not least, we did card, ard. Now, that was what our very first lightning quick logic lesson. Remember, we won't do this every day, but sometimes we will do our quick lessons because you've been working so hard and we're getting towards the end of logic. And I know you're all logic experts, so we can do things a little quicker sometimes. I hope you enjoyed it. See you, KB.